Jasper Segarra, Season 0, Episode 21, 2020 script. Episode title, What You Deserve, 8.8 out of 10 stars. Daytime, Melbourne community. Jasper stands up while helping Tyree up from the floor. Gabriella puts her hand on the table where she fell. Sarah rises from her knockout. The group up together. Silence. They stare at each other. Tyree, what the fuck was that? Jasper, something outside, bro. Community civilians screaming. The group run outside to see an airplane 10 minutes south of the community. Jasper passes Matthew a pair of binoculars which sat beside a vehicle on the ground. Matthew looks through the binoculars, noticing a spark from the plane and smoke. Matthew, I'll go and check for survivors. Jasper, yeah, you do that, bro. Matthew grabs his 9mm burner and intends to leave. Charlie grabs his arm, forcing him to stop. Charlie, want flesh of blood from those coyotes? And they won't stop. Matthew, I know. I'll be back. Matthew asks George, head on head before Matthew slides his hands across his face. Matthew, I'll be back before you know it. Matthew exits the community over the wall. Terry watches as he jumps. A gang member civilian walks toward Joshua. Joshua does not notice. Director's cut. The actor's name is Johnny Twist Camden. He's a leaf blade wear alligator. He's a lookalike of John Beavers today. He has a 10-inch bicep build and dresses like John Beavers from the Presby Band. Johnny outscreamed, Josh! Terry turns around and notices Johnny. Joshua heads Tyree's message based on his face expression in tears. Joshua turns toward Johnny. Joshua, keep walking. Johnny, what? Joshua, keep walking. Johnny walks past him. Joshua follows Tyree into an apartment complex. Tyree turns around and Joshua puts his hand on the side of his face, head on head. Johnny, Tyree? Tyree. Johnny, listen to me. Johnny, I'm going to have to ask you to leave, Joshua. Tyree, no. Johnny yelling at Tyree. What have you been doing? What are you doing? Joshua, Johnny, you and me are leaving. Johnny, who do you think you are coming in my community? Joshua, I'm someone trying not to kill you. Johnny punches Joshua. Joshua, you better stop. Johnny throws Joshua against the wall, holding him in position. Joshua punches back at Johnny. Tyree, Johnny, stop! Johnny! The camera turns outside the window, ransacking and fighting behind it. They both fly through the glass window and past the camera's civilians running toward the scene. Gabrielle, Jennifer, Sarah, help! Joshua and Johnny are scientifically on the ground, fighting and punching from a 12-second. Sarah grabs Johnny and attempts to stop him. Sarah, stop! Johnny knocks her back on her back. Johnny and Joshua twirl again, only for Tyree to grab Joshua from behind and attempt to stop him. Tyree, stop! Joshua knocks him back onto his head and stares as the men fight. As Joshua headlocks Johnny. Joshua, you try to speak to him again, I'll kill you. Jennifer rides to the fight along with a few community civilians. Joshua cocks the gun at the civilian baseline. Jennifer, what the fuck, man? Put the gun down. Joshua, you don't get it. Laughing, Joshua continued, touch my bitch wasn't an option. And at this point, I'm going to see through to it. Scoffs. And now... George punches Joshua in the back of the head, takes Joshua's Beretta, breathes and stares at the crowd. Screen blacks. Fade out.